8 minutes, okay. Then from that place to this place is 40 minutes. 40 minutes. While we're coming, my lawyer was there, we're all in the car, and as we got close to a place, one of the guys in the car said, "Hi, it should be this place." I said, "Never, if it's this place, it's fake." Because we're just like 10 minutes in. I said, "You cannot get 5,000 acres in a place like this. That would be fake land." I told him straight. My lawyer said, "Not too long, we moved. We now saw a signboard, possession taken." I don't know if you saw it on the road. My lawyer said, "See, that's what pastor said, you know. Now you cannot see land in the open place 5,000. Maybe for it to be 5,000, we must enter jungle." So when we started entering jungle, I said, "Can you see all this jungle?" I said, "That is it. If you don't see jungle, it's a fake land." So many of you that don't have eyes of the future, if you are coming out and you think 40 minutes is long, it's 40 minutes, but how many kilometers? Because many of you don't calculate. Look at your speedometer and find out the kilometer. You will discover that once that road is started, it's 16 minutes. 16 minutes from that place. So that means 16 minutes plus 10 minutes, 26. So it means from Redeem Camp to this place, you can be here in 35 minutes from Redeem Camp. Question, how much is a plot of land in Shimawa now? So if a plot of land in Shimawa is already entering 20, 25, 30 million, that gives you an idea of what you are entering into now. So please, because many of you realtors, when I get to marketing, you need to understand what you are selling. That's why I'm starting from this. Understanding your product, understanding what you are selling is the first step. So that you will understand, because customers don't understand. If you bring somebody here and you drive 40 minutes into the forex, some people will say they are not buying again. Don't beg them, convince them. If they don't want to buy, leave them alone. They will return to buy it at 5 million 2-3 years later. Because if you yourself don't see it, you cannot sell what you don't see. So that's the so right now, we, Common Sense Group, Madiba Global, we own 1,000 acres here. So the first is 460 acres by the Alto Max, followed by 1,000 acres by Madiba Global Common Sense Group. And after that, we have a lot of people that have started paying before we now start cutting, and we've been here since October. We're already in February. We never even cut 1,000 finish. That's why if somebody is asking you, when will they do allocation? Later. Because you cannot do allocation, for those of you buying from Madiba countryside, until we cut 1,000 and do the survey of the 1,000 and then do the layout of the 1,000, you cannot be allocated. So anybody buying, and that's why we did last year, we call it pre-launch. Right now we're in launch. And that launch price, we have a target of number of plots we want to sell, and time. By June, we'll do a review. Once we're able to get all that we need, because right now, we already have the registered survey for 208. So where we are right now, from that place, all the way to that place back, 208 is settled. We have done the registered survey. They are now in the next set, so that we will not wait for 1,000. Because some people will want to see document before they buy. So anybody that said they want document, we now have registered survey. So they can get their lawyer to go to Abeokuta to go and search. The government has been here, everything has been sorted out and approved. So we are only continuing. So once we are able to get the 1,000, we get the registered survey for the entire 1,000. And then, okay, I should come to, okay, thank you, my people. They are taking care of their organ. Okay. So once we get the 1,000, we will do the registered survey. After we do the registered survey, we get a team. We already have a team. The town planner, president of town planner Nigeria, town planner Lagos, all of them, they are my people. So we are having a meeting. They are waiting for the 1,000. We will now do the layouts and then get an approval. So it's going to be an approved layout. Then we go on to CFO. So anybody that is buying now, that 1 million is non-negotiable per plot. 6 million non-negotiable per acre. Now, the next thing is, a lot of people need to understand that what they are paying for is land only. When we say land only, mean you are buying land. It's like the way you buy a car. After you buy a car, you now go and do plate number, you go and do insurance, you go and do vehicle particulars. But now, on the form, if you look at the forms, for those of you that are realtors, we have 3 different kinds of forms that we're giving you. We have a form that is 1 million 90 days payment. We have another form that is how much? 1.5 million 6-month payment plan. And then we have another form that is what? 2 million 12-month payment plan. That gives you an idea of where we are going to. And now, because of the past estates we have done and the level of understanding we have said that for now, documentation is 500 per plot. But if you are doing 1 acre on one name that is not a commercial name, that is Mr. and Mrs. not Mr. and Mrs. International Limited. Because commercial survey is different from individual survey. We will now give you a discount. Then developmental levy, we are saying for now, is 1 million. And all this price of developmental levy and documentation is till June 2025. Effective 1st of July, there will be a price review. How much? I don't know. Documentation may be 1 million, developmental levy may be 3 million. So anybody you are selling to, advise them. Even if you are doing land banking, at least pay for land, pay for the documentation. Because once you pay for documentation, they will be able to, we cannot allocate you without you paying for documentation. So that once they pay, they are able to benefit from that price. And listen, they don't have to complete payments immediately. If, for instance, somebody is buying for 3 months now, and they finish paying by April, they can also start paying for the documentation. So if documentation is 500 and you are paid 100 or 200, it means that you have locked it down at 500. Do you understand? Even if we change price, we will not change price for them. So encourage them, and please also note that documentation is with separate accounts, so that they will not go and pay documentation money into where they are paying land money. Do we understand that now?